Alright, so we are live. Uh, okay. We will be doing little bit of React. I mean JS, sorry. First of all, we'll just do a little bit of JavaScript and then we'll move to some concepts of React. This is something I made using, what do we say, React documentation. But anyways, not needed for the moment. Alright, so don't want to do that. Alright, so we want to just go fast with this. Alright, we just want that it ends quick, whatever I'm doing right now. So that's basically a little bit JavaScript revision. Sub JavaScript programming language. Click on the check your code and everything. Alright, let's build a pyramid using this. What do I have to do? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Oh wow, submit. That's nice. Let's get over with this quick. Let me check if the live is working properly. Yep, working fine. Alright, so step 2, one of the most important concepts for ramming variable. So they want me to say this. Sorry, your code does not pass test. Keep trying. Wait. One of the most important concepts in programming is variables. A variable points to remember a specific memory address that stores a value. Variables are given code access value. Declaring a variable means giving it a name. In JavaScript, that's often done in let keyword. For example, this is how you would declare hello let. This variable name. Naming the following specific rules. Names can include letters and everything, dollar signs, underscores, but cannot be space and must not begin with the number. Fair enough. Use the let keyword and declaring a variable called character. Note it is common practice to end JavaScript with a semicolon. Use the let keyword, declare a variable called character. Oh. Mm-hmm. Initialize a character variable by assigning it value hello. Let char equals hello. All right, congratulations. Let's go to the next. Change hello string to use single quotes. JavaScript prevented data types, string being one of them. JavaScript string represents the sequence character can be enclosed within single or double. Note that the strings are immutable, which means they cannot be changed, so the variable can still. Alright, so what we have to do is that we have to do this. My goodness. Alright. So this is basically like quick, easy revision of JavaScript so that I get to the main part. I really want to do that quick. So the console allows to print and view JavaScript output. You can send information to the console window using console log. For example, this. I know that thing. The developer this, the console.developer, the developer variable names console.log, between parentheses, variable, the print the value of the character. Alright, console.log character. See, that's the thing. I have done JavaScript before. I haven't done it in like almost an year, I would say. So I need to get my basics right of JavaScript. As I haven't done this JavaScript in an year, so I need to get my basics right for the language, so that I can have a little bit understanding of practical knowledge on JavaScript projects and everything, and then move forward with React and everything. So yeah. After assigning console, assign the value world to assign the value world. Let me check if I'm audible. To assign the value world. Let me check if I'm audible. I am. Alright, so what do we have to do is that we need to yeah. Hello. Yep. Stop streaming. When a variable is declared with the let keyword, you can reassign or change the value of the variable later on. In this example, the value of programmer is changed from Naomi to Campus Chan. Let programmer this. Programmer now is this. You can reassign or change the value of the variable later. So no, the reassigning variable, you do not use let keyword again. After your console.log, assign the value world to your character. Character equals you want exact world. How about that? Let's go. Now log your character variable to the console again. You should see console.log. Okay. When variable names have more than one word, there are specific naming conventions for how you capitalize the words. In JavaScript, the convention is used camel case. Camel case means the first word and when the name is entirely in lowercase, but the following words are all title cased. Here are some examples of the camel case. Yep. Second character variable. To declare use camel case to declare a new second character variable. Let second character equals slim. Sorry, your code does not pass. Keep trying. Why? Console.log this. Yep. Sorry, your code does not pass, but I did that whatever you wanted me to do. Use camel case to declare a second character variable. You should not assign your value validate your second character. Do not forget your semicolon. Everywhere I have a semicolon. You should not assign a value to your second character. Correct. The fuck? You should not assign a value to your second character variable. Do not forget the semicolon. Check your code. Help. No, why do I do that? I don't want to. You don't want me to assign anything? Wow. Okay. You just wanted me to declare. My bad. When you declare a variable without initializing it, consider it uninitialized. So when you do that, so consider that uninitialized, and yeah. When you declare a variable without initializing it, consider it uninitialized. Currently, your second character variable is that's what I was doing. I was initializing it. I had a console.log to see your second character variable, but I need to give it some value. I would say, obviously, slim, yeah, console.log. My bad. Okay, have a semicolon right here. Step 10, the default value of initialized variable. The default value of an initialized variable is undefined. This is a special data type that represents. Let an initialize assigned. Assign the test to your second character variable below your declaration. Open the console to see how the log has changed. The second character. The default of an uninitialized variable is undefined. Fair enough. This special data type has represented. You can still assign a value to initialize. Here is an example. Alright, so we need to assign something to second character. So I won't be typing it again and again. Just it's too big. Alright. Hello. My bad. Hello. Yeah. Sorry, your code does not pass. Assign the string test. Alright, as you say. My bad for not reading it before. Yep. Become a supporter. Remove interruptions. Acquire skills faster. Help millions of people learn. Help us build more certificates and remove donation pop-ups. Millions of people learn. Ask me later. What do I have to do? You can assign the value of a variable to another variable. First one, second two, second equals to first. Oh wow. So second equals to first, second becomes 1, right? The second variable is now would have the value 1, true. To see an action, you can change your second character assignment. Where's the second character? Where's the second character? Second character assignment from test to character variable. From test to what? From test to your character variable. Yep. To see this in action, change your second character assignment. All right, from test, all right, to your character variable world. So equals all right. 16 minutes in, so like by the time what do we say, the stream ends, that's around in 1 hour. By the time it ends in like 1 hour, what do we have to do? What do we have to do is yeah, we need to complete around 118. Let's try that. Just a second. Yep, 1 hour. Let's try to complete all of them. Let's see. Why do I have to go back? I don't wanna. What they're asking is, you are ready to declare your new variable, remove both console.log statements and the character reassignment. Also remove, you're ready to declare your next variable, remove both console.log statements and the character reassignment. I need to remove the character reassignment and the console.log statements. Also remove your second character variable, but leave the character initialization unchanged. So I need to leave the character initialization unchanged. I need to remove second character variable. Okay, I did that. I need to remove that. I need to remove this as well then, obviously. Second character not defined. I don't need to define it, I'd say. Character reassignment has to be gone. Ready to declare your next variable, remove both console.log statements and the character reassignment. Also remove the second chapter variable, but leave the character initialization unchanged. So how about that? You should not have any console.log statements in your code. Oh, nice. How does that make sense? Why? Before moving forward, you should take a moment to review the concepts you have learned. Use the let keyword to declare a profession. Alright, so I need to declare a profession variable. Profession variable that says, and an age variable. Alright, what next? Initialize possession with the profession with this variable teacher. But do not initialize age with any value. Alright, as you say. Log both your variables to console to see the results. Console.log profession, console.log age. Alright, now you have review, declaration and initialization. Remove the code and you wrote, and do not remove character variable, but I didn't write character variable. I never had that. Oh, that's above. Alright. Yep, what's this? Use let to declare a count. Let count variable, assign it in the number 8. Alright, when using assign, you don't need quotes. Fair enough, because that's not a string, that's a integer, that's a number, for example. Yeah, true, nice. Alright, write the number data type. You can perform mathematical operations like addition, try printing count plus 1 to console. Alright, we have count right here. Now we are gonna go at with the number data type. Yeah, console.log. Console.log. What do we need to do right now is count plus 1. Yep, fair enough, it works. Let's go. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is you can perform subtraction using a multiplication division. Feel free to experiment with the variable operators in your console.log. When ready to move on, remove the console.log. Alright, we can multiply. If they want us to do that by 2, we can check. Sorry, your code does not pass. You're getting there. Should not have a console.log in your code. Huh? When you are ready to remove the you are in your console.log. I mean, yeah, they didn't want me to enter it. An array is a non-parameter data type. Obviously holds the value non-parameter. Array is an example of an array declaration. Data array equals to this. So declare a rows variable and assign it an empty array. Okay. Let rows. Simple. I don't need 2 else. 1's enough. Yep. Alright, now let's declare it. A rows array of the strings Naomi. Naomi, comma, Quincy, comma, dog, camper, Jan. How about that? Sorry, your code does not pass. What's the issue? Should be the string. The second element in your array should be a string. That is a string. That is a string. Case sensitive QUIN. My bad. You can access the values inside an array using the index. Alright, I can do that. True. See, these are the things that I know, but for the sake of doing it, I have to do it. An index is a number representing the position of the value in an array starting from 0 to the first value. An index is a number representing the position of the value in the array starting from 0 for the first value. You can access 000 console.log. Bracket notion. Whom do I need to access to? I use to print the first value in your rows array. Alright, console.log rows 0. That's what you need. Submit. Let's go. Arrays are special in that they are considered mutable. That's true. This means you can change the value of index directly. For example, this code will assign the number 25, the second element in the array. Array 1 is going to be 25, so now it's going to be 25. The third element in your rows array, the number 10, the print rows in your. Alright. I have the rows array right over there. Let rows. Now what I need to do is I need to say rows. They need to make me. They need me to change the third element. So yeah, rows. Is number 10. Alright, then console.log rows. Alright, easy, thank you. Now the value inside your rows array has been changed directly. This is called mutation. As you learn more about arrays, you will learn when you mutate an array, when you should not. Before moving on, this is a great opportunity to learn common array common array use. Currently your code accesses the last element in the array with rows 2. But you may not know how many elements are there in an array when you want the last one. What you can make use of .length property of an array that returns the number of the elements in the array. To get the last element of an array, you can use the following syntax. Fair enough, I know that. Array length, yeah. what do we need to do? Update a rows to dynamically access the last element in your rows array. All right, we need to do that. Update your rows to dynamically access the last element in your rows array. Refer to the code example above you. Rows 2 is 10, so what do I need to do is, what do you want me to do? Update your rows to dynamically access. Stop with the fancy words. To dynamically access the last element in the rows. What's the last element in the rows? Rows. Oh, all right. It's Camperchan. Update your rows to dynamically access the last element in the rows. So all you need me to do is console.log rows dot rows dot length -1. My goodness, just could have said access the last element, dumbass. For now, remove the first console log. All right, remove the first console log of your, I don't know what they want me to remove, so I'll not. All right, I can't get that back. Control C doesn't work here. Now remove your first console log and your -1 assignment. All right, done. Leave the second rows log statement for later. Leave the second rows log statement for later. Why don't you remove that yourself? In the last few steps, you have learned all about the working with the narrative. Take a moment to review what you have learned. What do I need to do? Start declaring cities variable and initializing it as an array of the strings London, New York, and Mumbai. Then log the variables under the console. After logging, change the last element of cities to the string Mexico City. After logging, change the last element of cities to the string Mexico City. Then log the cities variable again. So you want me to declare a cities array and then initialize it with these three values. Then after logging, all right, then log variable to console.log. I need to print them. And then what you want me to do is that after logging, change the element cities to string Mexico City. Then log the cities variable again. Last element of cities. All right, Mumbai needs to go and Mexico City needs to be in. When done correctly, you should see the output in the console. All right. So they want me to create, where am I writing? So they want me to create an array by cities that will be having values. Oh my goodness, that will be having values such as, I'm not gonna write. Yep, this, this, yep. What do you want me to do is, first of all, print them. All right, cities W, and then what you want me to do is that change the value. So you want me to change Mumbai to New Mexico. So cities, the indexing is to equals to Control C, Control V. All right, then you want me to console.log this too, right? Or not? I don't know. Let's see if it works. If it works, then you want me to do this. If it doesn't, you didn't want me to. You wanted me. That's nice. Let character equals to hello. Let count equals 8. Let rows. Now you are ready to move on to the next set of array lessons. Remove all the code from the previous step. All right, let's get it done with. Next one. A method in JavaScript function that associated with the values log.in the console log object. Arrays have their own methods, and the first you will explore is the .push method that allows you to push a value into the end of an array. So array.push 12. Alright, so the number 12 at the end of the array dot push and the alright, so rows dot push, we need to push this free code camp. Thank you. Alright, nope, free code camp, that's what we need. Yep, cool. This is very basic stuff, nothing extraordinary, it's very basic. So yeah, let character hello count 8. Alright, another method essential for this project is .pop. Let's remove the last element from the array, so create a new variable called popped. Okay, it lets me do undo. Wow, popped. Alright, what does it do? And assign the result of rows.pop. Alright, so you need me to assign the result of rows.pop to it, and then you need me to console.log popped. Alright, so rows.pop, yep, it removes the last element by default, so let popped equals to the rows.pop. I guess that's what they want me to do. Let's see. And then you want me to print, what do you want me to print? Then log pop to the console. Yep, that's what they want me to do. But how can I get back? I can't. Yeah, here's the code that I wrote. So the rows was this, let popped equals to rows.pop. What did it print, by the way? Let's try here. Console.log rows, let popped equals to rows.pop. Let me just verify if this is going to print out the last element or the complete thing. Control A, nope, Control Z, Control C, V, get this all in, Control C, Control V. What will be the answer of console dot log, that's comma, console.log popped. Yep, the last element. Yep. Thank you. What do they want me to do? But what does push return? Assign. You should have seen free code camp printed in the console. This is because pop returns the value that was removed from the array. Alright, and you pushed free code camp at the end of the array earlier. So what does .push return? Assign the existing rows.push to a new pushed variable and log it into it. Alright, let pushed equals this console.log push, my bad. What does it return? How does that make sense? I'm technically saying rows.push free code camp and they're asking me to return push. Alright, I mean, let push be something, so return that something. That is very obvious that it would be free code camp, I would say. Isn't it right? Yep, that will be camp. Yep, that is it. Alright, let's move ahead. Yep, it's working. Were you expecting to see 4 in the console? What? Dot push returns the new length of the array after adding it together. This is important to be aware that what does the method returns. Take some time to experiment with dot push and pop. When you're ready, remove all the push and pop and calls and remove the allow. What do I need to experiment, but what do I need to experiment them with? Dot popped, that rows dot popped, that will be giving me what? Where is the statement present? Where is the statement present? Console.log rows. I don't need that. Let's get it over with. Console.log popped. I pushed this. I returned pushed. I got this. Where is this 4 coming from? I have 2 console statements. So basically, dot push is returning the returns the new length of the array. Oh, nice. Pushed. All right. Can I do multiple pushes? Like if that thing works. Something like that. Oh, it works. So now can I return console.log rows. Now all right, so it works. So dot push dot not push dot something rows dot push an array when pushed returns what does it return? Whatever you're pushing into it, that's fine. It's gonna return you the length of the array. What are you expecting to return? Don't ask me like that, it's gonna confuse. Alright, so it's going to return the new length of the array, and I can push as many as elements that I want. This is going to be the second last, this is going to be the last. Whatever is in the right hand side is going to be the last. Whatever is in the left hand side is going to be then subjective. Alright, you should have popped. Alright, they want me to remove all this. Yep. Congratulations. I'm at 30 right now. I guess there are around 100 and something. How many are there in this? Alright, I'm at 30, there are 118. So let's see how many I can complete in half an hour. Yeah. Change your rows declaration to be assigned an empty array again. Rows declaration to be assigned an empty array again. Rows declaration. Also change your hello string to use double quotes again. Generally, it doesn't matter which one you prefer, but you will be wanting a consistent result. You want double. Alright. Here is a double quotes. So, change your rows declaration as an empty array again. Alright. Here it is. Empty array again for you. I don't want to be right now. I don't think I am. Alright, how do I get rid of you? Acquire skills faster. Acquire skill faster. Help millions of people. How do I do that, by the way? I can't open this in new tab. No, will they ask money? I don't know. Declaring a variable with the let keyword allows it to be reassigned. Declaring a variable with the let keyword allows it to be reassigned. This means you can change character later to completely different. That's true. This means you could change character later to a completely different element. But where is character? Where is character? All right, here is character. For this project, you will. Where am I? Project. For this project, you will not want to change these variable values. So instead, you should see constant to declare them. Constant variables are special. First, a constant variable cannot be reassigned like a let variable. This code throws an error. Constant name, the first name Jessica, it will be throwing an error. Example called constant first name, replace a let with the constant. Alright, let with the constant. All of them. Are they having this working? Working? Yes, they are. Where did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? Oh my goodness. Yup. Const. Alright. Check. Submit next challenge. Thank you. You are ready to start building a pyramid generator of your character. Variables will serve as. Why does it want me to do that? Wait a second. Low introductory JavaScript by building a pyramid generator. Am I in that section? Where am I? I am in that section. Damn. So learn introductory JavaScript. All right. Review JavaScript. Okay. Let's get this over with. Let's get this done quickly. There's a lot to do, but a lot to learn, a lot to revise, a lot of everything. A good number of projects. Build a Pokemon search app. Go to settings and claim your certification. Basically, this is the thing. I need to get there fast. Alright. A lot to cover. Let's not waste time. I did that. I want to do that again. Why is it asking me to do it again? I did that. Is anything being saved in history or not? I do have an account. You need to see the private settings. I don't do when made public. I can't understand. Going Nietzsche, Nale. How does that come in it? Name xo-sarthak. Save. Can I change it? It's the same as it. xo-sarthak. Validating username. Username is unavailable. Congratulations, dog. Invalid. xo-sarthak. $313. Yep. I knew it. Exo, cause weekend. 313, cause Eminem. Okay. Let's get back to the curriculum. Yes, sir. JavaScript. Yes, sir. 31. I read that, but too many enters. Const character. Hello. I wasted my time. 25 minutes left. You are now ready to start building your pyramid generator. Your character variable will serve as a building block for the pyramid generator. Hello might not work very well with that. Change the value of character to the hash character. What do they want to do, by the way? Should be a hash symbol. That's of no worries. Character this. Alright, now comes the for loop. Alright, main part starts. I'm not the main part, but the fun part. To generate a pyramid, you will need to create multiple rows. For that, you will have to perform the task every under the condition is met. You will use a loop. There are many ways to write a loop. You're going to write a basic for loop. For loop uses the following syntax: iterator, condition, iteration, logic. Obviously, what do they want me to do? For now, consider for loop that includes iterator. Don't. I know for loops, Java DSA. I'm doing that, so Control C, Control V, condition. My goodness, condition. Control C, Control. Damn. Control C, Control V. Iteration. Control C, Control V. Components keep the body within the. So no logic. Replace the iterator with let. Obviously, let I equal 0. Let me do something else. So what was the issue you were facing? And why is my location? Alright. Windows Web Experience back. Is it running? Yep, it is. Stream time. CPU is getting 5%. No frame drops, so that's nice. Internet fluctuations. Yeah, I see them. What's the speed? Cool. Run speed test. It's fair. Should have been more, but it's fair. See? It's not gonna be fair. It dropped drastically. 192 frames dropped. Alright, it's back at it. How did that happen though? And why did that happen? Alright. Which one am I connected to? 5. Why are they giving less speeds? Anyways, not here to do the speed test, so let's focus. What do they want me to do? What do they want me to do is count as. Replace a condition string if I less than the count. Alright, I know. I less than count. What does it do? For now, use the less than operator allows you to check if the value is less than the value on the right. For example, count less than 3 would evacuate true if the count is 2, and if false if the count is 4. Replace a condition with the condition to check if it's less than the count. Do you want me to do anything else? Running tests. For loop makes it slow or something. Your iteration statement will tell your loop what to do with the iterator after each run. What do you want me to do? When you reassign a variable, you can use a variable to reference the previous variable. B is equals B is plus 3. Just a second. Alright, so step 36, your iteration statement will tell you what to do with iterator. Iteration is gonna be I++. Alright, let's handle it on my own. I don't want to read more. Please be this. Yeah, code doesn't work. You need it to increase by 1. This allows you to do things like add 3 to an existing number. For example, b is equals to b plus 3. You would increase the value of b by 3. Use that syntax to your iteration string with a reassignment statement that increases I by 1. Where am I wrong? You should add 1 to your I variable. Where is my I variable? You want me to do this? What do they want me to do? Use that syntax to replace iteration. I know this. Use that syntax to replace iteration string with a reassignment statement that increases I by 1. You should add 1 to your I variable. Let I equals plus 1. This. Your for loop should increase I by 1 on each iteration. So it is iterating by 1 When reassign a variable, you can use the variable to reference the previous values of the reassignment. Where have I assigned I? I don't know that. I never assigned I. I have assigned I right here. B is equals to b's plus 3 would increase the value of b's by 3. Fair enough, that's true. Use the syntax to replace your iteration. Here was my iteration. The string with the reassignment statement that increases I by 1. You should add 1 to your I variable. You should assign I plus 1 back to the I variable. Your for loop should increase I by 1 on each. I equals I plus 1. I is not defined. I'm sorry. What do they want me to do? What's the error tell? Your for loop should increase. What do they want me to do? What do they want me to do? I equals I plus 1. I equals I plus 1, isn't it? I equal I plus 1, isn't it equal to I plus plus? My bad, stop. I plus plus. Yes, obviously. So it's not my fault that they can't understand this, obviously. I mean, they can understand, but they wanted me to do this. But why do I do this if I know this? They should have that feature to accept that. Your loop should now run 8 times, obviously, inside the body of the. It's gonna run 8 times from 0, so 7 times. But 8 times because we're starting from 0, so my bad. Inside the body of the loop, print the value of I iterator and see what happens. Inside the body of loop, print the value of I. Console.log I. It's a 10 minutes remaining. Stream length 1 hour. Let's check this speed. Alright, it's going good. Alright, that's the download. Fair enough. What do they want me to do? Replace your log statement with a statement to push I to your rows. Replace your log statement with a statement to push I to your rows. Replace your log statement with a statement to push I to your rows. Array. I need to push I to my rows array, that's fine. But rows dot push I. Simple. Let's get it. Thank you. What will this be giving me, by the way? Control C. Control V. Rows are push I. The output will be rows 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I plus plus. Okay, that they don't know what count is, so they are, I guess, assumed count as 5 if count is 5 resulting. So yeah, I plus plus. Why use I plus plus? Obviously, should I use I plus plus? I don't know why they want me to use I equals to I plus 1. But anyways, so alright, so use the let to declare a result variable and assign it an empty string. Use let to declare a result variable. I'll do that. Let result equal let result equal variable and let empty string. Done. An empty string is represented by quotation mark without nothing between them as such. Alright, thank you. We have 40. I don't think we will make 50 in 7 minutes, but let's see. That's too much. Add a log statement to the print value of result. Depending on which console you use, you may not see anything printed. Add a log statement to print the value of result. Alright. Add a log statement to print the value of result. Console.log result. See, the thing is that they use not direct language. They don't use direct language. I would very much appreciate if they do that, because it's like, I know what to do. They twist me into words, waste my time, and then, yeah, how does that make sense? It doesn't. Like, I equals to I plus 1, I plus plus, but it's fine. They're teaching it as a beginner friendly thing, but yeah, I have done JavaScript before, and I am doing Java right now, so it's fine. I should not criticize. To manipulate the result, of string, manipulate the result of string is a different type of loop, especially for off, which iterates over each item in the. Alright, so basically I guess this is the modified for loop we have in Java. This is like the JavaScript version. Alright, so to manipulate the result string, you will use a different type of loop, especially alright, To manipulate the result string, you will use a different type of loop, especially a for-off loop, which iterates over each item in the iteratable object and temporarily assigns it a variable. The syntax of for-off loop looks like example code. Alright. For constant value of iterable, so note that you can use constant because the variable only exists for a single iteration, not during the entire loop. Create for-off loop to iterate through your rows array, assigning each value a row variable. What? Rows. For-off for it through rows. This should have been more clear. With this. For constant value of iterable, like which iterates over each item in the iterable object and temporarily assigns it to a variable. The syntax of for-off. You can use constant because the variable only exists for a single iteration, not during the entire loop. Create a for-off loop to iterate through your rows array, assigning each value to a row variable. I still couldn't understand what they want me to do. Create a for-off loop to iterate through your rows array. Rows array is empty, assigning each value to a row variable. What's value? What value? I don't know. What value? To manipulate the result string, you will use a different for this won't work. You should declare a row variable. Alright. For-off, loop body should be empty. Cool. Constant row of rows. So basically this will be taking all the value of rows. Tomorrow the world. For-off, I guess it's time for us to leave it at 41. 41 is the thing. Alright, so we'll meet again. I'll be streaming again, obviously. See ya then. Till then, I'll upload another lead code problem of me doing it. I couldn't do today's one, but I'll try to do it today as well. Alright, bye bye.